Well, for more on this, military analyst Fehim Guler joins us now from Ankara. Fehim, good to have you on the show. Now, 8 years of war, 8 years of internal conflict in Syria. Daesh has been pretty much defeated. How do you see the next chapter unfolding as a military expert?
Dealing with the Daesh situation, I may say in general, broad term, Daesh is not exist anymore. The Islamic State has disappeared from the Syrian territory. But this does not mean that the Daesh cannot do anything on the world because of the dormant agents and some small power. They may conduct it anywhere the sabotage type of terrorist actions.
Okay.
Especially in Northern Africa and Western Europe.
Okay. Let's talk about a specific region in Syria, Idlib province. It was declared as a de-escalation zone in Astana, yet violence there has been escalating. Do you think the regime, the Assad regime, as well as the Russians, will not stop until they have defeated the opposition in Idlib province?
In Syria, the opposition forces, or in other words, I may say that the Syrian Free Army is being supported by some of the countries, including Turkey. And now Syria could be seen as three parts. The regime-controlled area, mostly populated, Western Syria, and northern Syria controlled by the Kurdish separatists, and the Idlib, Afrin, and Jarablus area controlled by the Turkish army and its supporting Arab militants.
All right. A lot of world leaders have expressed the need for the political process to speed up. We've actually heard words from the EU's foreign policy chief, Federica Mogherini, calling for all sides to come to the table to revitalize the Geneva talks. As a military expert, does military action need to completely stop for a political process to begin?
All over the world, but especially in Afghanistan and Iraq, this war has been entitled as a global war on terrorism. And the Operations Enduring Freedom was the official name used by the US government for global war on terrorism. But the United States has opened many fronts for the global war on terrorism in Afghanistan, Yemen, Syria, Iraq. Now it has been spread over our African Horn countries and maybe the Venezuela. So on this broad term, in one hand, U.S. will struggle with the terrorist organizations,
okay,
but on the other hand, creating a very harmful situations for the other neighboring countries.
All right, Fehim Guler, we thank you for your analysis. I'm sorry we're going to have to cut it there. I do appreciate your analysis.